This year, Chabad of Riverdale is celebrating a remarkable achievement: 21 years of exemplary service and dedication. Rabbi Levi and Rebbetzin Sora Shem Tov have enriched the lives of our families and our community. With its fantastic preschool and fun-filled summer camp, Shabbatones for teens, countless outreach and superior adult education programs, Chabad of Riverdale is a wellspring of love and inspiration for Riverdale and beyond.
I remember when I was a little boy and I went to Crown Heights to 770 to meet the Rebbe, and I didn't even know an aleph from a beis. And the one thing that I will remember for the rest of my life is the Rebbe shaking my hand, giving me a dollar bill, and looking at me with his powerful eyes. That warmth and that love for Yiddishkeit clearly filtered down, and that's something that's very much not taken for granted for in our home as our kids come to this school every single day.
Ever since my son started a few years ago, we've been so happy with the school. Sadia will run up those stairs, never looking back, just so connected to the team here. Every time I've come to school here, I've been so impressed with the teachers, their knowledge, their warmth, their passion for what they do. I feel like they know my kids.
I say chitty, you say bomb. We say chitty bitty bim bum bum. I say chitty, you say bomb. We say chitty bitty bim bum.
I remember in Chabad when I gave presents to people that didn't have toys and were sick.
When he was invited to his teacher's wedding, both of my children were invited. It's like we're part of their family, and we walk in and their families accept us and know all about our children.
In addition to the Chabad Early Learning Center, Chabad of Riverdale hosts the Release Time program, where elementary-age public school children are bused to Chabad of Riverdale once a week to learn about Judaism.
Gives an opportunity for many of the Jewish children that attend the public school in Riverdale to have programs after school and to have a welcoming and accepting place to come to on Shabbos.
At Camp Gan Israel, we pride ourselves on making Judaism come alive through a well-rounded and highly stimulating summer experience, which includes swimming, sports, ceramic arts, karate, Zumba, tennis, trips, song, and much more. Our children enjoy a summer like no other. At Chabad of Riverdale, each holiday offers the opportunity to transcend the coarseness of our everyday world with joy. Those who have stood in our sukkah to shake the lulav and etrog know firsthand the power of each commandment to bind us to our Creator and to all. Children especially learn best when they can see, feel, and most importantly, taste the holidays. When children bite into the dry matzah that they themselves baked in Chabad's matzah factory, the harshness and cruelty of the slavery of our people in Egypt take on new meaning. When children make their own shofars at Chabad Shofar Factory or press their own olive oil at Hanukkah Wonderland, they create lasting memories and strong bonds to their ancestors, Judaism, and their Creator. For 3,300 years, Jews and their children have celebrated together. At Chabad Lubavitch of Riverdale, this tradition continues with joy and reverence.
I have personally felt Rabbi Shem Tov's love of the Jewish people in my life and in my family's life. He's been there for us in happy times and in the less happy times.
One of the most memorable experiences, it's actually a very sad one. My mother was diagnosed with a very bad illness, and through that whole ordeal, I was expecting my third child and basically spent 1 year in my house. I didn't leave the house. And very, very often before Shabbos, I would get a package, and it would be freshly made kugels, warm right out of the oven, and challah, and a note, a beautiful note from Sarah, showing her support and how she remembers that although I'm not here, I can't come to shul, like they're still thinking of me.
And that's just one of the many ways that on a daily basis, Rabbi Shem Tov, Sarah Shem Tov, and Chabad of Riverdale exemplify the concept of being Ohavei Yisroel, lovers of Israel, lovers of the Jewish people. As I understand it, it was the Lubavitcher Rebbe who said, it doesn't matter which rung on the ladder you're standing on, it just matters whether you're going up or down. And you feel that, you experience that at Chabad, and that's wonderful. Chabad provides a place, a venue in Riverdale, for people who otherwise would never go to shul, to go to shul, to participate in a yontif, in a Jewish program, and to be a part of the Jewish people. Without Chabad, hundreds of people would not be involved and connected to Judaism.
I moved to Riverdale. I didn't belong to a shul or a temple. Had no desire. And I was feeling a little lost. I had known about Chabad and what Chabad was, that it was just a welcoming place. So I found myself on a holiday going to Chabad. The people there welcomed me in and made me feel at home. No one is looked upon about what level of observance they are, what level of knowledge that they have. We're all accepted. I've even had some personal one-on-one meetings with the rabbi who has directed me on what to read and what to study and how to perform mitzvahs.
To support an organization that's looking to take care of and reach out to that member of the family that doesn't feel completely connected, or doesn't feel welcome, or doesn't feel like they know how to start in their own growth, is something that's not just important for that individual, it's important for each one of us. It's important for each member of the family, that every member of the family is a part of the family.
It is a home. It has now become part of my home.
The theme of this year's annual dinner, One Person, One Heart, nurtures the belief that saving one soul is equivalent to saving the entire world.